Shanti. Today's Murli, 10th August 2021, Bap Dada Madhuban. Essence. Sweet children, the Father has come to remove you from this world of sin and take you to a world of rest and comfort. You receive the two gifts of happiness and peace from the Father. Question. You are the true nuns in the whole world. Who are called true nuns? Answer. True nuns are those whose intellects have remembrance of the one, that is, they remember none but one. Although other nuns are called nuns, they don't only have Christ in their intellects. Christ is also said to be the Son of God, and so they have two beings in their intellects, whereas you only have one Father in your intellects, and this is why you are true nuns. You have received the Father's order to remain pure. Song. Take us away from this world of sin to a world of rest and comfort. Murli's important points. You are now Brahmins. You cannot be called deities at this time. Even Brahma cannot be called a deity, although they say salutations to the deity Brahma, salutations to the deity Vishnu. There is a lot of difference between Brahma and Vishnu. Vishnu can be called a deity, whereas Brahma cannot be called a deity because he is the father of Brahmins. Brahmins cannot be called deities. Human beings cannot explain these things to human beings. Only God can explain these things. Out of blind faith, human beings speak whatever enters their minds. You children understand that the spiritual father is now teaching you to consider yourselves to be souls. I, a soul, adopt this body. I, a soul, have taken 84 births. You receive a body according to the actions you perform. The Father says, every cycle I bring you the two gifts of liberation and liberation in life. However, you forget this. It is fixed in the drama for you to forget. I can only come when everyone has forgotten. You understand how Bharat was so happy in the golden age. There was no mention of sorrow or restlessness. You are now making effort to go to heaven. You have now become part of God's community, whereas those people belong to the devil's community. God alone comes and protects the devotees. Human beings cannot protect human beings. Shiv Baba gives all of you children the inheritance. He is the Father, the teacher, and the Sadguru. The Father is knowledgeful, and so he makes you souls knowledgeful, the same as himself. You become Satopradhan by having remembrance of the Father. This is a race of souls. Those who remember him more will become this more quickly. This is a race of yoga and studying. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. Essence for Dharana. First point, now renounce impure desires and have pure desires. The purest desire of all is to become pure and become a master of the pure world. Don't hide any mistakes and receive yourself. Always remain honest with the Father Dharmaraj. Second point, sit on the pyre of knowledge and race in this study and claim a high status in the future new world. Burn the account of sins in the fire of yoga. Blessing. May you be an embodiment of authority and constantly swing in the swing of happiness with the greatness of truth. The praise of the children who are embodiments of authority is, when there is truth, the soul dances. The boat of truth will rock, but it will not sink, no matter how much someone tries to shake you. You will swing with the greatness of truth in the swing of happiness even more. They are not shaking you but pushing the swing to swing you. They are not shaking you but swinging you. Therefore, you should thank the one who is making you swing and enable you to swing with the Father. Slogan: let the light of all powers be constantly with you, and Maya will not be able to come close to you. अच्छा, ओम शांति.